Good morning, my name is Jeremiah with Affordable Mobility Solutions, and today I'm shooting a video of our 2015 Dodge Grand Caravan. This is a brand new conversion, rear entry, manual ramp and door, very easy to operate, low cost to maintain. I can operate this entire conversion using just 2 fingers. These clamps flip up, got a handle on either side. You pinch here, flip it. I can take this ramp down using only my index finger. I tell our customers if you can lift half a gallon of milk up off the ground, you can operate this ramp with ease. 34-inch wide ramp is 4 inches wider than the side entry. If someone parks next to you in a side entry, you can't get out. Not the case with these rear entries. The rear entries have more ground clearance to get over bumps and things like that, and they're more affordable to convert, therefore more affordable for you to purchase. A few of the many reasons I like the rear entry better than the side entry, but we do sell side entry if you're interested in that. 8 tie-down points. You can get up to 2 wheelchairs at a time in here, or a gurney or a stretcher. 800-pound weight capacity on the ramp. Does taper at about 33 inches there at the base where the ramp sits. 56 inches of headroom coming inside the van. 56 once you're inside. It's got cup holders in the rear for any passengers in the rear. Headliner looks good. Got your rear air controls. We throw in the upgraded Q strengths. Those are high dollar. We throw those in at no charge to you. We can even put a 3rd row seat in this that flips up and down when it's not in use. If you want to haul 6 people plus a wheelchair, we've got that option. About 21 inches of room between those seats. Ideally, the person's legs will sit in between the seats. The bottom will sit slightly behind it. We've got seats that'll flip up on their side if you want it when they're not in use. If you want to clear out that walkway. So talk to me about how many people you're going to carry. Talk to me about measurements. Let us help customize this van to meet your needs, because there's no one size fits all. Got all your warranty information and instructions for the tie downs there. The dash is in great shape, no cracks or holes in the dash. Got steering wheel controls so you can keep your eyes on the road. You can sync up your phone, dual climate control, rear air. Cup holders here, has a nice little center console. So when you got everybody secure, come back out. Reverse the process and look again. 1 finger, that's all it takes. Bring it up, latch it in, give the trunk a good slam, and you are ready to roll. A quick walk around to the van. Got tinted windows, alloy wheels. This van has a real good look to it. It's got BF Goodrich high dollar tires, or new tires on it. So 4 BF Goodrich new tires on it. Got a couple small scrapes and scratches on it. Little scuff there. Black shows everything, but I mean, you can tell by the pictures and this video, this van is very clean, especially for a 2015. It's got your bug shield on there. Someone really cared about this van. Take care of the paint. It's hard to find a dent or scratch in this thing. I showed you those little scratches over there. Well, overall, super clean van. I do see a little tiny ding here, about the size of my fingernail. I hope you can tell by my videos, I'm trying to be honest and fair as I possibly can. If I see it, I want you to know about it. And we always show you the VIN number. Make sure you always get a video of the VIN number. Make sure you're not getting scammed on the internet. That means I got the vehicle here in my possession. What I do with that VIN number, run a Carfax report on every one of our vehicles. You can see 2 owners, no regular oil changes. Does show minor to moderate damage. I'll show that to you. Not a big deal at all. Carfax shows no salvage, junk, rebuilt, fire, flood, hail, or lemon brands on the title. They show no total loss. So this is not one of the super risky salvage or rebuilt titles. This is a clean title. Carfax shows no structural damage. Airbags have never been deployed. Odometer is accurate. We'll go over the accident here in a minute. No open recalls. As we scroll down, you can see someone loved this van. They serviced it. So many oil changes and service on here. It does show in July 2018, damage to rear. Shows minor to moderate. Airbags did not go off. There was no structural damage. And so you can see furthermore, service, rear end collision. Again, airbags did not deploy, says minor damage. And more service. Again, minor damage. So I'm going to guess whoever owned this van before wasn't very good at backing, since there was 3 different times there was some rear end damage. The thing is though, this is a brand new conversion. When they convert these vans, they cut the whole back end out, they redo everything, so any damage that was there has been all redone. So it's all brand new in the rear end, so absolutely nothing to worry about. Like I said, the vehicle is last serviced at 69,545 miles, so recommended maintenance perform. Fresh oil in it, just been serviced. Also, no matter who you do business with, look them up online, check out their reviews. Look at us on eBay, 1,206 transactions. All 1,206 people left us positive feedback. That's a pretty good reviews right there. And no matter who you do business with, find them online, make sure they're a real company. Make sure you're not getting scammed on the internet. You can see here we are in Wichita, Kansas, 4.8 out of 5-star reviews. I hear people all the time complaining about certain mobility dealers doing them dirty, selling them a van with a bunch of issues, a bunch of rust. I look up those people online, or they're a private individual that you know nothing about. And a lot of those dealers have 1 and 2 and 3-star ratings. So, you know, if you want to do business with a dealership that's been in business over a decade, and you want 5-star vans with 5-star service, give me a call. Okay, back to the interior of the vehicle. Very clean. I am a non-smoker. I can smell smoke from a mile away. No signs of any smoke or unusual odors in this van. Nice clean interior. Darn near looks brand new. I know you've already seen the back here, but I just want to give you a little different perspective. I know a lot of you may not have ever seen inside one of these before. Has a power outlet back there if you want to power up any of your equipment, or just cell phone chargers, anything like that, laptop, DVD. Super clean interior. Got one key with the van, and to be clear, I don't know who made this key, but it does not have these 4 options down here. It's just got the standard keyless entry. And I've got one key. If you want us to get an additional key made on your dime, we'd be happy to do so. When I go to turn the van on, fires right up. You hear that radio works. All the dummy lights work, and they all go out. So there's no check engine lights on, no airbag, no ABS, none of that. And I've had 3 mechanics that work for me. We test all the power mirrors. I'm showing you here they work. Power windows, power locks, the heat, air, cruise, belts, hoses, suspension, steering. We take these on a test drive. We change fluids as necessary. And like I said, that this vehicle has just been serviced. So let me pop the hood here so you can listen to it run. Underneath the hood has a 3.6 V6 engine. Idles smoothly. No signs of any damage. No signs of any leaks. Engine purrs like a kitten. As I crawl underneath the van, much of the same. Very clean. No signs of any bent metal from an accident. No signs of any leaks of any kind. No signs of any rust. You know, from being in a flood or being up north, a little bit of surface rust, that's to be expected on an 8-year-old vehicle, but it looks fabulous, fantastic underneath here. And that's the #1 mistake people make when buying a used vehicle, is they assume things. They assume just because it's got low miles, they assume because it looks nice in pictures, they assume that it runs and drives good. They assume it's not all rusted out underneath. And I tell you what, go check out my competition. That's right, I'm going to send you to their websites. Do they show you a Carfax report? Do they show you their reputation so you know you're buying from a reputable dealer that's not some crook? Do they get on the ground and show you pictures, much less videos of the undercarriage, so you know you're not buying a vehicle that's been in a bad accident with some frame damage, so you know you're not buying a flooded vehicle or one's been all rusted out in New York or Chicago? There's a reason they don't show you those things. They buy a lot of these from New York and Chicago that are all rusted out. They buy a lot of flood damaged vehicles. They buy a lot of vehicles in accidents. You don't ever know about it until it's too late. So do 4 things before you even consider buying. Demand a detailed video like this. Demand a Carfax report. Get online, find out who you're buying from. Demand to buy from somebody with a good reputation. And finally, demand a warranty. Do not risk buying as is. We stand behind our product. We offer a 90-day, 3,000-mile drivetrain plus warranty, good at any shop in the United States. Do not risk buying as is. Start with those 4 things. You're on the right track, or you can just call me because I obviously already do them. Okay, final portion of the video. I always like to get the vans out on the highway, give them some gas so you can feel the engine run and the transmission shift through all the gears. And you know, whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states, or if you come in and drive this Caravan home, it's roadworthy, pop it up to 70 miles an hour, got the cruise control set, steering wheel's nice and straight, no unusual vibration or noise. Van runs and drives like a dream. Like I mentioned, we do offer the 90-day warranty, but we do also sell warranties that cover more than just the drivetrain plus. They're also longer term. So talk to me about how you can affordably protect your investment long term. Also, keep in mind, we don't have any hidden fees. A lot of these dealers have a real nice price online. Well, what they don't tell you about in the fine print, or it comes time to close the deal, they have $500 administrative fees. They've got document fees. They've got tag fees. And oh yeah, they don't have free shipping like we do. So once you factor in all their fees, once you factor in shipping a 4,000-pound van across the country or a couple states away, that real nice price you saw online jumps $3,000 or $4,000. Not such a nice price anymore, is it? And my question to you, if someone's not telling you the real price of a vehicle, they've got a bunch of hidden fees on the back end to add more money, what else are they hiding from you? Is it a salvage title? Is it flood damage? Is it mechanical issues? I don't know. I just know transparency is key, and I have found that people that are hiding something right off the bat, there's a really good chance that there's other things they're hiding. So be aware of that when you're out shopping. And if you would like to ever give us a phone call, 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. I'm going to give the van a nice hard brake. No grinding, no squeaking, no unusual brake noise or vibration. So once again, exactly what we're looking for. And if texting is easier for you, here's my cell phone, 316-518-4377. My name is Jeremiah. I am the owner. You now have my cell phone number. I want you to call the competition. I want you to ask them, are you dedicated enough to customer service to give me the owner's cell phone number? Or do you up in a queue, on hold, end up in somebody's voicemail and never get a call back? So if you're sick of being a number, you want personal touch with the owner, you've got my cell phone. You can reach out to me anytime. And if you want to call the competition and talk to a used car salesman who's going to call you 5 times a day to ask if you're ready to make a deal, you go right on ahead and do that and enjoy that. If you want absolutely zero pressure sales, I'm just going to give you information, let you make the best decision for you. Give me a call. That's what I'm here for, because I promise you, I'm going to sell this van whether you buy it or not. Absolutely zero pressure sales here. And yes, we do have financing available. We can send an application to your phone or email address. If computers aren't your thing, pick up the phone. We're happy to take an application over the phone. Yes, we do take trade-ins, even from across the country, whether standard or mobility vehicle. Call me, I can explain how that works. And if you'd like to view our entire inventory with detailed videos just like this, free Carfax reports on every one of our vehicles, and dozens of pictures so you know exactly what you're getting, no surprises. Check out our inventory 24 hours a day at www.mobility316.com. That's mobility316.com. And as always, thank you so much for checking out Affordable Mobility Solutions, where mobility is affordable. Call us today.